Hey, today we're going to be talking about fats. So we're just going to go over some general information and to help you understand a little bit more why they're important to have in your diet. Fats are an essential nutrient. So your body can't make fats. We actually need to have them in our diet. So we need to eat them. Cholesterol is the precursor to hormones. So cholesterol comes from fats. Back in the day, we were kind of all taught that cholesterol is bad for us, but not so much. We can have it in moderation, and we actually do need some in our diet to support hormonal balance. And there's a minimum amount that we actually need to take in. Important functions of fats, it's gonna provide energy. So just like carbohydrates, this is an energy macronutrient, right? I would call protein the repair and rebuilding macronutrient, whereas fats and carbohydrates are more about energy. Fats are also about health and longevity. You're going to get, benefits from fats as energy, as a fuel source, just from maybe kind of going about your activities of daily living. So if you're, cleaning or walking around or even sitting at your desk working, you'll be using a little bit more fat as the primary fuel source. Supports hormonal function. So just like I was talking about, cholesterol is the precursor to hormones, and so we do need this. And you're going to see help with sex hormones, with thyroid, and any other hormones in the body. You're going to need this. It's going to assist in the formation of cell membranes. Provides nervous system support. We need this to help initiate all the different functions of the body. Also, when you're performing strength exercises, any of the Olympic lifts, much of this is neurological. Quite often they talk about neurological adaptations with strength and with the Olympic lifts. And fats are gonna help prime the nervous system for this. So we do need that. They help to decrease inflammation. So omega-3 fatty acids, these are really good for anti-inflammation, right? And so we often give these or recommend them to people who eat a lot of processed sugars or have a lot of vegetable oils or omega-6s in their diets. We want to see more omega-3s to create a more anti-inflammatory environment. Some things that you should know. 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories, so it is a little bit more calorically dense than carbohydrates and fat. How much? So just like carbohydrates, people want to know, hey, how much fat should I have then in my day? A good baseline here would be 20 to 40% of your daily calorie intake. Now, again, this is going to come down to what does your day look like? What do your activities look like? What type of exercise are you doing? What are your daily needs? If you're someone who's a little more sedentary, maybe you sit at a desk all day, and you're mostly doing, walking, or you're doing the Grown Strong workouts maybe, once or twice a week, then you might be able to do a little bit more fats in your diet, and you could go a little higher, 30, 35, 40%, and then the protein and carbs would fill in the rest. Now, if you're someone who is, very active throughout the day, and then, you're doing the Grown Strong workouts numerous times a week, 5 and 6 times, then you might go down to 25 to 30% of your daily calories for fats. We do want to recommend, though, that there's a minimum that we kind of need, right? And that's where I was talking about up here with this minimum amount to support your hormones. Typically, we try to look at about 0.3 to 0.4 grams per pound of body weight. And that's about the number of grams that you want to keep at a minimum for health and longevity. Hopefully this helps give you some more information on fats, and you understand that fats aren't bad for you, and in fact, we do need them in our diet.